I wanted to go over a couple of more difficult solving inequalities, multi-step, and a word problem. So first, we look at this problem. Obviously, the first issue that we see is this fraction going on, and with the 6 on the bottom, obviously we'd like to get rid of that. So to get rid of that 6 on the bottom and restart, we're going to multiply both sides, everything, by 6. So this gets rid of the whole thing here. So now we have 2x minus 4 here. And then a negative 5 times 6 is a negative 30x plus 6 times 2 is 12. So now we're going to make two sides to this. And we're going to decide where the x's are going to go. And I like to think about it as who would win. The higher coefficient wins, and you have a 2 here and a negative 30 here. So the 2 is going to win. So this is where all our x's are going to go. And this is where all our constants are going to go on this side. So let's step through and see who gets to stay on their side and who has to travel to the other side. 2x has an x in it, so it gets to stay. I'm going to copy my sign over. Then we have a 4x, negative 4x, or minus 4x. Since it's a constant, it's going to have to come over here, and it's going to become a positive. This negative 30 has to come over here on the x side. And then here we have a 12. Plus 12 gets to stay. So now we have 32x greater than or equal to 16. And we're going to divide both sides by 32. Be careful and don't try to divide by 16 here. Most people would see the bigger number with the x and try to divide by the 16. You don't always have to do that with the bigger number on top. Sometimes it ends up being a fraction, like this time. You divide by the number that's with the variable. So these cancel, and our answer is x is greater than or equal to, that simplifies to 1/2. So if we were plotting this on a number line, if this was 1, and this is 2, and this is 0, 1/2 would be here. Since it has an equal sign, we're going to color in the circle, and greater than means we're going to shade this way. Greater than or equal to 1/2. Now we have a word problem. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see this whole word problem. It says, Timothy's brother is 2 years older than him, and his sister is 3 years younger than him. The sum of their ages is less than 29. What are the possible ages? So we have Timothy and the brother and the sister. And I suggest writing it out just as I'm doing. So Timothy, we have no idea how old he is. So that's going to be our x. We do know that the brother is 2 years older than him. So the brother would be Timothy's age, whatever that is, x, and then add a 2. The sister is 3 years younger. So we're going to take Timothy's age and subtract 3 for the sister. So the sum of their ages means we're going to add them all together. So we're going to take Timothy's age, which is x. We're going to add the brother, which is x plus 2. I'm putting these in the parentheses just so you can see the different people, how it's represented. And then the sister is x minus 3. And it says that their ages summed together is less than 29. So let's combine our like terms. We have 1x, 2x is 3x's. 3x plus 2 minus 3 is a negative 1. 3x minus 1 is less than 29. So if we add 1 to both sides, 3x is less than 30. Divide both sides by 3. X is less than 10. Less than 10. So if x is less than 10, so let's list our possibilities for Timothy. Could he be 9? If he's 9, then 9 plus 2 is 11. 9 minus 3 is 6. So that would work, and they would add up to be less than 29. Another one less than 10 would be an 8. If he's 8, 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 minus 3 is 5. Notice the pattern we have going on here. So 7 would be 9 and 4. He could be 6 years old, and that would be an 8 and a 3. I'm going to run out of room. He could be 5 years old, and that makes the brother 7 and the sister 2. Or he could be 4 years old. That would make the brother 6 years old and the sister 1 year old. So those are your possible answers for the ages. Just be careful when you're setting it up. The 2 years older was your x plus 2. 3 years younger was the x minus 3. Sum means add them all together. And then the less than 10 means that Timothy could be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I stopped there. I guess you could keep going, but that would make the sister be in the negative. And obviously that wouldn't be the case. So that's why I stopped at 4.